Today is part 4 of the book and it's not done. So yeah, I think it has a 5-day period. So yeah, after this will be tomorrow, I think it will be the last day of doing the book story. So yeah, let's skip a day. So yeah, I don't know if it will say again like for 7 days, but yeah, wait for 7 hours, but yeah. Let us see. I did take 2 days off from it. As you saw, I was playing Fortnite, so I got to put it back again. So yeah, I'll be playing there also. I can complete the...
Phew. After the library...
Where do we even
the clue this time seemed kind of cryptic. Yeah. Guess the best we can do is stay on the lookout for more weird things going on. Huh?
Sorry, what was that?
I'm here to return Volume 5.
According to the catalog, Volume 5 of this series is not available for loan. I can't accept the return of a book that was never checked out in the first place.
Let me put it this way. My copy is complete. Yours, on the other hand, is missing large amounts of content.
Sir, you have to understand. Managing a library is a serious business, and we...
Hey! Look what the Wandering Tom dragged.
Oh, it's you.
And, what is it you're doing?
I'm a traveling scholar, as you know. Isn't a library the most natural?
Well, the last time we saw you was all the way in Not Cry.
There were some things I needed to come back and take care of. And considering what I'm planning to do next, it feels like a weight off my shoulders. What's going on with you, huh? You look like a kicked puppy.
Hat guy. Ah, at least you haven't
What's that supposed to mean? So it's been getting worse.
Sounds like you know something we...
After he left Simulanka, he spent some time traveling Sumeru with me. I was working on several texts at the time, and I stumbled upon something strange. Anytime Durin of Simulanka was mentioned, before long, the record would disappear. Which means, all the remaining records on Durin are about the evil dragon.
How did you even discover that?
If I remember correctly, Hat Guy loved the time he spent in Simulanka so much that he started writing a travel log.
That's besides the point. The fact is, you're not affected by the ley lines of this world. I'm sure you can grasp the implications of what that means. His case is different from mine. It's more like the world itself refuses to accept his existence. It started with a few written records, but now, it sounds like it's spread to people who never met him, or didn't know him well. At this rate, the whole world might forget him altogether.
The whole world? But that includes all my friends in Mondstadt. So that's what you've been worried about all this time? Why didn't you just...
There are more important questions right now. Like figuring out how to fix this. That mage clearly cared a lot about her child. She left that book behind for a reason.
You think that didn't occur to us already? Problem is, we need to find the memory that unlocks the next chapter.
Mind if I take a look? I just want to know what secrets this book is hiding. Besides...
Of course.
So, the memory we've been looking for was about you all along?
The little dragon became companions with a stray cat with dark blue fur. It was a friendship born of all they had in common.
Okay.
He left his castle at the stray's invitation, setting out to explore the world beyond its walls. There, he grew fond of the outside world, eager to make friends and share the story of his life. Taken by the dragon's story, the stray tried to write it down. But he soon realized that no matter how he tried, it would always warp into the evil dragon's tale.
So, this is the world where this chapter takes place? Looks like we're at the top of...
This one must be about what happened to me when I first arrived in Tevat. No wonder the memory that unlocked it was about Hat Guy.
Hold on. Anyone want to explain how I ended up looking like this?
Maybe you've become a character in the story too.
Yeah.
You see me as a stray cat?
A wandering Tom, to be exact. You should count yourself lucky. Of all Durin's friends, your character is by far the most... memorable.
Maybe it's because I've known Hat Guy for longer, so my impression of him is more
Vivid? Then how come you haven't changed one bit?
Guess that means the impression the Traveler left was so vivid, it didn't need changing.
Hello, everyone! Ready for today's adventure?
It's the storybook, Durin.
Oh. So you're not playing yourself in this one? Does that mean the two of you have even more memorable roles to play?
Where are we going today, kitty cat?
Whatever. Just follow me. Same as always.
Okie dokie! Can we chat along the way?
If you have something to say, just say it.
Was that seriously how the two of you communicated?
Yep.
Anyway, how do we get ourselves out of here?
Usually, the narrator gives hints to help us figure out what to do.
The story's vines had woven themselves together into a giant tree, the boughs of which a little storyless dragon now paced, homeless among its leaves. He had to find a way to leave this place and set off in search of a home of his own. If he stayed, the world would erase him from its memory altogether.
To leave this place. But where am I supposed to go?
The little dragon felt completely lost. Just like the vines, the road ahead branched off into different directions. But as luck would have it, a prophetess waited up ahead. Perhaps this meeting was no accident. The prophetess was in fact the seer witch, here to present her promised gift.
The seer witch. Oh yeah! That's Mona's teacher, right? The old hag?
Insolent child. I am the seer witch, your prophetess, not some old hag.
Sorry!
Now, little lost dragon,
A prophecy?
hear me now. For my prophecy is this. one day, the dragon from beyond the castle shall be reborn, and none may avert its coming.
The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance. And so, the little dragon was shown a path to wander.
As far as I remember, once that alchemist from So...
Oh, wise witch of prophecy. Could we trouble you with another question?
As enigmatic as she was elegant, the seer witch spoke no more, for her thoughts had long since returned to the starry firmament above.
Ugh, just when we actually needed her.
The Seer Witch was my mother's friend, so the prophecy she just gave should turn out to be helpful.
Well, it's not like we've got better options.
Why don't we take...
Go to where the wind blows from. Return to the castle. There's four there. Let's go to where
The wind kept blowing, but the little dragon had not yet resolved to follow it. Before him lay a foggy path, and where it might lead he could not tell.
If we go this way, we'll be heading back to Mondstadt, just like we planned. Out of all the options so far, this seems like the safest, right? At least
He helps stop the evil dragon from returning, gets a new body, makes a whole bunch of friends, who all just forget about him.
But you didn't forget.
I'm just saying, choosing this path wouldn't solve the main problem. You'd still end up being forgotten.
Huh.
I'm not against choosing this path.
Let me think about it.
Looks like there's another path over here.
The secrets he sought led the stray to discover another path forward. It seemed to lead away from this place, but each time he tried to follow it, the branches of the tail sent him back to the start.
So the author managed to work this book into the story too.
What's going on here?
When I first realized you were being forgotten by the world, I thought it might be because you spent too much time with me. In which case, the only hope of a cure would be to cut our good.
What makes you think that?
Once upon a time, the Stray tore apart his own story and was forgotten by the world beyond the castle. He believed the story had cursed him, and that his misfortune had rubbed off upon the little dragon.
The story's curse.
It was just a suspicion before, but now I think it's something we have to try.
Wait, what do you mean? Try.
One of the story's branches is a path I can't take. If you follow it out of here, I won't be part of your story anymore. Considering what the strange magic in this book is capable of, making that choice could cut our connection once and for all. As long as there's a chance it might work, it's worth a try. He's not like me. He deserves for the world to remember him.
Well, maybe Hat Guy has his reasons for thinking that way.
It's what my stray cat buddy thinks is best anyway.
Hat Guy.
It's worth a shot. Just don't let this world forget who you are.
Nee, kussen. Zo terug naar je castle toe.
The little dragon left along the path his companion could not take. And from that point forth, the Stray was no longer part of his story. Yet his memories of the Stray were an indispensable With the Stray gone, the story lost the very spark that had first set it in motion. In the end, the little dragon's story faded into nothingness.
Who am I?
Is this... me?
And so the story ended, with the little dragon fading from sight, leaving...
Oh no!
Hello, children. If you're hearing this recording, it's because you've reached a certain ending. You may have noticed that little Durin's experiences have been written into the pages of this book. Well, you should know that in the same way, its ending will also be written onto him. So be careful, because triggering a bad ending could be somewhat problematic. Let me guess, you're upset that I didn't warn you earlier? Don't worry though, I've thought it all through. I built a very special feature into this book, just for you, the witnesses of this tale. So, go ahead, see if you can turn back the pages. If you're not happy with the ending you've reached, just flip back a few pages and let the tale unfold once more. Pretty incredible, huh? That's the power of magic.
What are you even talking about?
Let's pick one to get...
Sounds like the others aren't aware of what just happened, but Paimon's not sure how we'd even explain it. Guess all we can do is warn them if they're about to choose wrong again.
The wind kept blowing, but the little dragon had not yet resolved to follow it. Before him lay a foggy path, and where it might lead he could not tell.
Can I stop here and play? I mean, take a stroll. I won't go too far. Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one.
I'm just looking which one is best because yeah. I don't need this one of the sound because of yeah. I want that. That's my video. I'll show you the right that is the distance castle.
Returning to the castle. That's an interesting thought. Has the idea of returning to Simulacra ever crossed your mind? Returning to Simulacra? Think about it. It's a place where a heartfelt wish is all it takes to rewrite the cruelest fate. Not like here. Or Simulacra at all. If there really is a controlling the fate of this world, it must be a laughably spiteful creature, deaf to the wishes of others. If you leave this world and its cruel fate behind, your problems will be solved.
No! Don't give him crazy ideas like that!
I was simply expressing my envy. That's all. Not everyone is lucky enough to have a place like Simulacra to return to. Well, let's say that you did. Would you choose to go back? Of course not. I'd rather show fate who's boss instead. I just need some time to think this over.
What could happen if you guys
Really want to return to the castle, don't you, little dragon? When you're there, no problem ever feels too big for you to solve.
Yeah, I guess I do feel that way sometimes.
As the little dragon slipped back inside the castle's walls, the clamor of the outside world fell. There was a dream. For the little dragon to resolve. As soon
Can't be how it ends. You promised to bring back everyone's memories. There's no way he'd accept an ending like this.
remember, if you're unhappy with this ending,
Uh-oh. That's not good. If it comes to it, we'll just have to try one more again. If we go this way, we'll be returning to the castle.
return to the castle.
Yeah, you'll just be hiding from your problems and pretending like none of this ever happened. Is that really what you want, Durin?
I see.
I want to see what happened. The ups to know. Wind path. This path.
go this way, we'll be out of all the options.
He helped stop the who all.
But you...
I'm just saying.
Huh.
I'm not against choosing this path.
Let me think about...
Activate the wind branch.
Hold on! That looks familiar!
Yep, that's the Durin, all right.
But what's it doing here?
Beside the story's branches, there appeared an origami boat from a...
Judging from the narrator's reaction, it probably wasn't meant to be part of this chapter.
This was the exact boat that Hat Guy and I rode when we set off to explore Tavat.
Wow! So we can actually...
Of course! And it can even fly! Whenever I'm lost in Tavat, I can't help thinking about it. Imagine how great it would be if they had something like this there, too.
So did the little dragon become enraptured by this fantasy. And fantasy it was, for in the world beyond the castle, no paper boat had ever flown before.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a...
You're taking it. Taking it.
In the world beyond the castle,
It probably wasn't meant to be part of this chapter.
Could a paper boat even fly?
Way to kill the mood, narrator!
I still think you should keep going, Miss Dragon. You could accomplish something amazing and make a bunch of friends along the way. Really?
in the world beyond the castle.
Hey, if our goal is to just leave this place, what's stopping us from riding it out of here?
But paper boats can't fly in the world that...
You really think it'll fly?
Well, we can give it a try, can't we? When I first left Simulanka, I encountered all sorts of difficulties.
Dragon wandered astray. Fortunately for him, a certain prophetess had left behind a prophecy to guide him. The wind took the prophecy
And it was mainly because, just like the other characters in the storybook world, I only knew how to handle things the way the story said to. But actually, the real world is full of endless possibilities. What I'm trying to say is, who says we can't make paper?
Okay.
Finally, the little dragon and his friends decided to climb aboard. And to their wonder, it really did take flight.
Whoa. So it really can fly after all.
Wow! We should have just tried that earlier.
Come on, it's time to leave this place.
Carried by... bound for the place foretold by the prophecy. Unable to preserve his story, the little dragon wandered astray. Fortunately for him, a certain prophetess had left behind a prophecy to guide him. The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance, and so the little dragon was shown a path to wander. Following the wind's guidance, the little dragon made his escape. In turn, The prophetess affirmed the little dragon's choice, leaving an extra secret as her parting gift.
Fate's little trick. Long, long ago, power that governed how people met, grew close, and understood one another. Each person had a story meant for them and them alone. One whose ending was written in the heavens long ago. In truth, your story and the evil dragons are simply two versions of the same tale, and that is something the magic of storytelling cannot abide. Beyond the castle's walls, your story cannot take root, for the evil dragon's tale has done so already.
Oh.
So, that was the secret.
Huh.
But, what is it?
You still don't get it? Simulanka Durin and Tevat Durin share a special kind of connection. Their fates are mirror images of one another. While they were in two separate worlds, there may have been some mutual influence, but their fates were independent. But when Simulanka Durin came to Tevat, a version of his fate already existed there. So, how can two fates exist at the same time? The answer is, they can't. The rules of this world don't allow it.
So, what's Durin supposed to...
Those mages seem to have come up with quite the ingenious solution. I'm here to make a return.
As I said, there's no record of
Then just think of this as Volume 6. Based on what I know, the author was planning on publishing another volume anyway.
The catalog does have a slot reserved for Volume 6.
Sure, let's go with that. Oh,
You...
What are you up to this time?
remember the red tape I mentioned before? Well, I just took care of it. Now, it should be pretty obvious by now. He has the answers you're looking for.
Well, we do have a whole bunch of things to confirm with Albedo, that's for sure.
I'll join you. Just let me know when it's time to go.
Hat guy?
Don't sound so surprised.
Well, yeah.
When I first realized you were being forgotten by the world, I thought it might be because you spent too much time.
Why would you think that?
It doesn't matter now. Judging from the answer this book has given us, I was probably overthinking it. Just as well. If that last fragile tie was broken, who can say what devastation his unbound body might unleash? And to think I'm one of the people keeping you here.
Well, if it's good enough for Hat Guy, it's...
Excuse me?
With some people, even if you try asking a simple question, they'll always give you a complicated answer. And the more you ask, the more complicated it...
Whatever. All I...
Wait for 12 hours. See you tomorrow. Like and subscribe, and yeah, tomorrow I'll do the 5 part 5 of this magic book.